Grandmaster Baskaran Adhiban defeated Super Grandmaster David Navara in just 9 moves. So Adhiban started his game with b3, which is a Nimzowitsch Larsen Attack. David immediately took control of the center with the move e5. Adhiban fianchettoed his bishop and attacked the center pawn. David protected it with knight to c6. And now Adhiban played c4, taking control of the key d5 square as well as stopping black to play d5. Therefore, David here played knight to f6 in order to take control of the center squares. Adhiban played knight to f3, double attacking black's center pawn. And here David decided to push his pawn further to e4 in order to attack this knight. Knight moved to d4, and here David developed his bishop with a tempo because now 2 of black's pieces are attacking white's centralized knight. So Adhiban moved his knight to f5 square, targeting the weak g7 pawn. And here David castled and Adhiban played e3, preparing to push d4 in the next move. And now David attacked the center with d5. Not only is he attacking the c4 pawn, but is also attacking the undefended knight over here. But Adhiban didn't move his knight. Instead, he captured the pawn with the idea that if black captures white's knight, then white will capture back black's knight over here. And here the best move for black is to play knight to b4, and that way he can triple attack this weak pawn over here. But since this pawn is guarded by no one and it's attacked by 2 of black's pieces, so a super grandmaster thought that it's okay to capture this pawn. So David made the blunder of playing knight takes d5. And why is this a blunder? Well, this knight was blocking the attack of this dark squared bishop, which is eyeing this weak g7 pawn. And by capturing this pawn and moving out of this diagonal, black has allowed white to set up a deadly checkmate against black. And Adhiban didn't fail to notice this and quickly played the crushing queen to g4. Now 3 of white's pieces are threatening to checkmate on the g7 square. This is serious, and no matter now what black plays here, he cannot save his game. And this is the time when David resigned in the game. A super grandmaster resigned against a grandmaster. And why did he resign? Let's check that. What if David plays g6? Well, in that case, knight h6 would be a checkmate. Let's go back. If David plays f6, then queen takes g7 is a checkmate. So, both of these pawn moves are not working. If he tries to bring back his knight, then it's a checkmate again. If he gets his queen over here, then white can capture this queen with his bishop, and this pawn can capture back because it's currently pinned to the white's queen. So, knight captures bishop. And now again it's a checkmate. Let's go back. If black tries to delay the checkmate with queen g5, then white can simply gobble up this queen. And now this bishop d4 sacrifice again doesn't work. And now anything that black plays here is simply losing. Since there is not a single move that can save black's game, it is therefore Super Grandmaster David Navara resigned at this point of time. And now before I sign off, here's the question of the day for you. It is white's turn in the game. And what are the best moves for white here? Do let me know your answers in the comments box, and do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.